Are you going through any adversities? Well, my friends, then this video is for you. Because in this video, I'm going to share with you how to keep it moving despite everything that life throws at us. Like the profound words spoken by Shakespeare, which says, sweet are the uses of the adversities. Hey guys, again, if you're new to this channel or you have not subscribed to this channel, thank you very much for watching my videos, and also care to support me by clicking down below on the red section to subscribe, and also make sure you smash that notification bell button so that you can be notified with every video that I post every Thursday. And also make sure you smash that like button, share with your family and friends, share this video and like it. Make sure also you comment on this video what you think about the content of this video. Anyway guys, diving deep into the video. So adversities, these are unpleasant situations that we go through each and every day. This can be suffering, sorrow, heartbreaks, and so many things and so on. These things are things that usually bring us down to our knees when Murphy's Law visits us. Yes, you might be confused and asking yourself, who is Murphy's? See, Murphy's Law is anything and anything that can go wrong at any point in time. See, when we are going through life, there's so many things that can happen. People can disappoint us. Businesses usually fail, and you know what? At the end of the day, life is a fight. And like Les Brown quotes that life is a fight for territory. And the moment you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want, it automatically takes over. So at the end of the day, when you are working on something, you're working on a business, and then your business just collapses and dies, or it fails to make it, and your family is there depending on you. And like Willie Jory quotes that a setback is a setup for a comeback. Come back on another phone call. Now you have the knowledge to do the way to go about it. And if still you still don't understand the way to go about it, make sure you get help. Getting help, it's not that you are weak, but you want to get more stronger. See, at the end of the day, when we are moving and when we are in life, certain things just tend to happen. People tend to disappoint us. It reminds me of a time when after coming back from college, I went back to my country, Zambia. Then I had a business idea that I was planning to start a business idea. Then a friend of mine from church just said, I've got a friend of mine who usually travels to South Africa. And I was like, yeah, that's a good idea. So we met her friend, and then she was just busy talking. So when you meet those people, can talk so sweet to the point of where you just feel so convinced. In each and every sentence you just include oh God, Jesus and all that stuff. So in my mind, I'm like, this is the person I can do business with. Then to make the story short, at the end of the day, I gave her the money. I gave her the money to invest in, so that when she goes to South Africa, she can buy the products for me to come and sell. Lo and behold, she disappeared. Yeah, trust me, I lost all my money. But it took me days and weeks for me just thinking about it. So I was just so hungry. I just thinking of a way of how I can get back. Trying to talk to anyone who would listen, just complaining to anyone. But at the end of the day, I realized that, at the end of the day, it takes me to change. It takes me to make a difference. It's time to keep it moving. Then at the end of the day, I realized that, in life, it's all about you have to keep it moving. You have to keep it moving. It's hard when you are in a relationship, you are engaged to your fiancé, then coronavirus just hits up, and then suddenly you receive a phone call to say, it's over, we are done. It's crazy, right? You can't make that stuff up. See, at the end of the day, listen, you are working on a business. You are working on a business and your family is depending on you, and then you realize that it's all up on you. Then your business is not working, but at the end of the day, your family needs to eat. Very tragic. But at the end of you still need to keep it moving. And so in this video, I'm going to share with you how to keep it moving. You know, adversities, when we look at adversities, the adversities come to teach us, to shape us, to strengthen us, to show us the way. Even when Murphy's Law just comes on now, it's all about just trying to pave us in the right direction. So again, when we look at our lives, when we are going through tough times, like I said in my previous video, that pressure makes diamonds. Once you go through in that situation, you learn something out of it and you approach it in a different angle. You know, when we look at all the great leaders that have emerged and that have emerged, and more, let's just talk about this coronavirus situation. We are in a situation where we are being pressed by this coronavirus, and this will be the moment where great leaders are going to emerge after the coronavirus. Now my question is, what are you doing with this, the quarantine period that you have, the free period or what you have? Maybe you have lost your job. You are just busy crying over it, heartbreaks, or maybe you are dumped, or maybe your girlfriend left you, your fiancé left you. You know what? You still got the gift. You still need to work on your gift. You just need to keep it moving. See what works for you. Keep it moving. You know, when we look at, like I said, great leaders that have come before us, the Nelson Mandelas, Mahatma Gandhi, so many great leaders, if I may say so. And then, just to keep it short, let's look at, if we look at Oprah Winfrey. When you look at Oprah Winfrey, she was born in a very poor rural Mississippi area, raised by a teenage single mom. Then she was also raped at the age of 9. But when you look at her right now, she's one of the most influential women in the world. So it's not what is happening to you. It's all about learning something from that. Let it make you stronger. And you have to keep it moving. You have to keep it moving, because at the end of the day, time is not waiting for you. Now the question may arise, you know, at the end of it, Ishmael, how to keep it moving? How about Einstein quotes that adversities introduces a man to himself, him or herself. So at the end of the day, when you are going through tough times, it shows how strong you are. Now, how can we keep it moving? Number one, to keep it moving, you need to be determined. Determination. You need to keep your eyes focused. Make sure you don't settle for anything less than your dream. Focus on your dream. Keep always be in a fight mode. Fight for your territory in life. Fight for your dreams. Then number two, you need to realize that it's up to you. Don't try to look around and try to point fingers, blame other people. This one did that, this one did what. It's all up to you. No one's going to, don't wait for anyone to rescue you. It's all on you. Make sure you take it upon yourself and learn something from that. Make sure you know what works for you. And then you take action. Don't be in the corner trying to talk to people about the things that are going wrong with you. Most of the people they're glad it's you. At the end of the day, it's all about you just need to keep it moving. Learn something from that. Keep it moving. Then the third thing is set new goals. You know, once you have the grasp, or you have the understanding of the situation that you are into. If your business failed, fine. See what caused the business to fail. If maybe your relationship failed, look at what areas were you wrong in that relationship. Or your marriage is not working, look at what area of your marriage is not working. Or even if it's school, look at which area. If it's mathematics, work on that. So set new goals. Once you analyze the situation that you are into, make sure you set new goals so that you can look at it on a different angle. If you are still, like I said, if you are still behind, make sure you get help. It doesn't mean you are weak. It shows that you want to get more stronger. Then lastly, keep it moving. No matter what you do, keep it moving. keep it moving. Even if it takes you to crawl, even if it takes you can't run, crawl, and whatever it is, keep it moving. Because you know, at the end of the day, if you have kids, the kids are looking up to you, seeing how you are doing things, seeing how you are navigating life. Because the way it's all about, like I said, it's all about what you leave behind. So keep it moving. No matter what you do, keep it moving. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys this week. And again, if you have not subscribed to this channel, or you find this video valuable or insightful, or it resonates with you, make sure you comment in the comment section. Also like this video and share it. Like this video and share it with your family and friends. Thank you very much for watching this video, and stay blessed.